A leper came to Jesus and pleaded on his knees. "If you want to," he said, "you can cure me." Feeling sorry for him, Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him. "Of course I want to," he said. "Be cured." And the leprosy left him at once, and he was cured. Jesus immediately sent him away and sternly ordered him, "Mind you say nothing to anyone, but go and show yourself to the priest, and make the offering for your healing prescribed by Moses as evidence of your recovery." The man went away, but then started talking about it freely and telling the story everywhere, so that Jesus could no longer go openly into any town, but had to stay outside in places where nobody lived. Even so, people from all around would come to him. This account of Jesus' healing ministry follows on from what we heard last Sunday. Here's Jesus showing again his generosity towards those outcast in society. He doesn't think or contemplate what it would be like to have leprosy, and in those days if you touched a leper it was thought you would get leprosy. No, he decides to reach out to this person, this outcast. It makes me think, in my middle-class way of living, who are the outcasts that I meet? Who do I reach out to? Because I work internally in the congregation of the Sisters of Mercy and not out there at the coalface, as they say, maybe I don't meet so many outcasts. But to me, some of the outcasts in our society today are those who are lonely, those who are elderly, and those who are housebound, and I do see them. I make a concerted effort to visit people if I think they're like that. And it's amazing what a phone call, then a visit, will do for a person. It somehow bolsters their self-belief and gives them something else to think about, something else to talk about, and they kind of come alive for a while. Over the Christmas holidays, I saw an item on television about the Red Cross going door to door in Christchurch, seeking out the elderly who are housebound and have not been visited, some of them not since the last major earthquake. I was very moved by it, and I reflected back to when I was a child and everyone in the street knew everyone else, and if somebody was sick, jars of soup or, lovely hot desserts would go up the street or down the street to whoever was not well to feed themselves or feed their families. In our busy lives these days, we often miss out on that. So maybe that's a challenge. Lent is only a couple of weeks away now. Maybe that's a challenge for us to just have a look round our own neighbourhood, even in our own street, and find someone that we haven't had much interaction with, and see if they'd just like to share a cup of tea one Saturday morning, or come over one evening after the evening meal and have a cup of coffee. Or maybe they'd like you to do half an hour's gardening for them, or take out the rubbish. These are the kind of things Jesus was doing when he reached out to heal the leper. And from the leper's point of view, he trusted Jesus. And there are people out there who are willing to trust us if we let them.